What's up, guys? My name's Joy, and welcome to Fuasts Alptraum. Alptraum. So we're gonna go ahead and get into this. I'm gonna go ahead and go full screen for myself, but you won't notice the difference on the recording. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. There's a lot of dialogue here, so we're gonna get into this. It's kind of loud on my end. Again you show yourselves, you wavering forms, revealed as you once were to clouded vision. Shall I attempt to hold you fast once more, hearts willing to suffer that illusion of lovely hours, those slipped from me and lost? They can no longer hear this latest song. I bring my verses to the unknown throng. My heart's made anxious even by their clapping. A shudder takes me, tear on tear, entire. The film heart feels weakened and remote. What I possess seems far away from me, and what is gone becomes reality. Goth Faust. Today is Heinrich Faust's funeral. Sorry. Turn on some background noise to drown out everything else. Today is Heinrich Faust's funeral. Despite how the sign read, she wasn't sure if that was his real name. So let's put it this way. Today is Daddy's funeral. There are more people than I thought. Aunt revealed traces of annoyance beneath her veil. So sleepy, the girl thought. Why must we wake up to face such a dreary day? Chatter permeated the sea of black suits, of which she only recognized only a few. A few in the crowd wept with sorrow. How nice is it that there were still those who could lament his passing? It's about time to go? Aunt asked with a smile. Why does Aunt smile when she clearly never means it? The girl yawned and looked at the tomb, almost wishing she could swap places with the person resting inside. The coffin closed with a firm click, as if a patch of clouds in the gloomy sky had run headlong into the wall. Is it this one? No. No matter how tidily the lush blue tiles were stacked, no one could detect the passage of time. What's wrong? Aunt turned around mystified. The girl didn't want to go in. Aunt smiled wearily as if she had read the girl's mind. You only have to go in and see what's in there. Don't worry. It belongs to you now. No. Why do you think that would bother me? This isn't what you guys said at home. However, the girl kept all those thoughts to herself. Never mind. Just wait outside then, Aunt waved as she turned dismissively. The knob turned smoothly. So slow. Going in wasn't better than staying out here, but she just wanted to go home as soon as possible. Any home would do. Aunt Martha? The air seemed to freeze. A horizontal layout could just barely be made out through the haze clouding the unlit lights in the antechamber. In the silence, it was as if dust could be stirred up by the slightest step, but the odd thing was, there was no dust at all. Weird. Both doors were locked. Why? The electricity must be on. Where's a light? A light. Just a cat. That was frightening. Feline eyes laced a sharp look out of the gloom where coal-black burr melted into the shadows. It flicked away in the next second. It disappeared. Where had it come from? The cat had vanished from the corner of her eyes. Weird, huh? The empty path extended further into the darkness. Aunt? No, Aunt could not have passed by here. But... Yay, it's our time. Oh god, we're so slow in the beginning, I forgot. I've played this game for about 9 hours on my own just to see what the puzzles are like. Whew, boy, I've got a thing of notes here to help. I know it's considered cheating. There was nothing. An empty space all around her, but nothing revealed itself. The dead air thrummed violently in her ears. There's no way Aunt could be here. A screeching noise came from the door behind her. What in the world? Darkness oozed in. This was the beginning of the nightmare. A patch of purple was eerily bright in the absence of light, as if it had been sugar-coated with icing. Hello! An ear-piercingly sweet voice sounded as a patch of purple popped out from the inky depths. Smooth locks bleached of color, as if waiting for a painter's palette that would drip down any second now, peered out. The ashen-faced owner turned to greet her. Hi? Yes? Oh, excellent. You understand me. A purplish-white figure pulled itself up as if ascending a long flight of stairs. What time is it? Is it spring? Long sleeve flapped across her vision, but the way the figure moved didn't seem entirely human. Who are you? I remember the door being locked. If there's nothing else, you can shut the door on your way out. It started moving away with the flourish of its sleeves, accompanied by the clopping sound of a horse's hooves. It seemed bored, but this made her feel a bit uneasy. She yelled defiantly, I don't want to leave. This is Father's old house, so she should be the one to inherit it. The adults said that before. No matter how unwilling their expressions had been, they indeed said that before. Therefore, she wasn't going to let herself be swept out the door, no matter what. The figure stilled and turned back despite being far away. Oh? She regretted her words almost immediately, particularly as the figure swiftly closed the distance between them. She realized its expression hadn't changed as she tilted her head a long way up to meet its gaze. Really? Violently purple eyes flashed gleefully as if they had suddenly remembered something. A harsh grin abruptly split open the pale face. Elizabeth. A cloyingly sweet voice spelled out the girl's name. You've returned. The light disappeared suddenly as if a window's shutters had been snapped shut. And then the door opened. Her body moved of its own accord, disconnected from a mind rolling with confusion. Elizabeth sprinted up the steps and past a dim doorframe draped with spiderwebs retracing her original path. She couldn't remember why she set foot in this place, and a growing sense of nauseated distaste urged her to leave. Her heart settled when she finally set foot on the lush carpet. As long as the front door is still open, then... What? There was nothing on the wall. Where's the door? She was trapped by the nothingness that revealed itself in front of her, just like how the cat previously cowered in the corner. This couldn't possibly be happening. What's wrong? The nauseating voice was starting to become irritatingly familiar. Let me out, she cried. Eh? What's that, you say? There's no such thing as a front door, she retorted. I just came in from the front door. I didn't see that. Hold on. Excuse. Sorry, my game got interrupted. I didn't see that. You told me to shut the door on my way out. I don't remember saying such things. The unease that had disappeared resurfaced with a will almost tangible in its strength. Terror, exhaustion, she didn't want to face this latest turn of events. A strong sense of fatigue stole its way into her mind, and her eyes started to close. What's wrong? Elizabeth? How did the being know her name? She shut her eyes firmly before she could ask the question. Indeed, I shall enchant your eyes and your ears, instead of shutting yourself away, saddened as the worm that gnaws at your books. Come, follow me to a new place. Let us go, then, to learn about life and leave the rubbish of philosophy. Berlioz' La Damnation de Faust. I like those. And welcome to the game. Elizabeth opened her eyes. Where is this place? The pendulum ticked away mercilessly in the empty chamber, in the empty air, as if it was the only thing living left in the whole world. KX. Yep. A strange cloth doll. Cannot recall since when she has been holding it. Okay. It was a piece of chocolate candy. Chocolate. Eating it will impart more energy and your walking speed will increase. It can be used repeatedly until the maximum limit is reached. You will be unable to progress if you cannot walk. Yay, it's kind of laggy though. A key. The half of the label that remained, it had the words on it. First floor, right corridor. key to the right corridor. Stern expression. The interpretation of dreams. Memories from reality are sometimes unable to be recalled in dreams. As long as nothing happens that promotes one to recall their true self, then no reflection will occur. For instance, the dreamer might truly believe that he is a sailor. If he fails to recall his true profession, then when dreaming of navigating the seas, then this tells us how we do stuff. Now press X to escape. We won't be able to open this till later. No point interacting with it. Fire's out. Come find me. There were matches in a candle holder. Matches. Using matches will increase your vision range. They can be used repeatedly until the maximum limit is reached. You are unable to progress if you cannot see. Yay! Now we save. Yes. See, there's my profile. It's almost 10 hours, jeez. So we're going to put one right here. 33 minutes. That's what I like. I can see how long I've been recording. Ain't that nice? So let's leave. Not touching it. No, there really isn't anything. She woke herself up with a brisk shake of her head, although she had yet to figure out what had happened. Elizabeth didn't feel right just standing there. Cold shivers ran down her back as she finished that thought. Would it make a difference if she made a decent effort in communicating with the being? Didn't you want to leave? Why did you suddenly start looking for the door? Those weren't actual questions, just sarcasm that weaved insidiously around her. She slumped on the staircase. Who are you? Elizabeth asked. The gaze directed towards Elizabeth creased into a smile as if it had been waiting for this question. The figure bowed with an almost comical number of flourishes. I am Mephistopheles. Me, what? Mephisto. What exactly are you? Elizabeth further asked. The demon smiled and slowly paced in a wide circle around the girl. It spread its hands in a way that was annoying for some reason. I am the Djinni that denies everything. Those two long sleeves waved around in a sinister manner. And so she asked, can you tell me where the front door is? Didn't I say there's no such thing? That's what you said. I didn't see a thing. Didn't you walk in of your own volition? How would you not know where the door is? What do you know? They won't tell you anything. They actually don't even welcome you. If only you hadn't been born. It had stolen the right to speak, and every word it spoke dripped blood-curdlingly into Elizabeth's head. She had to resist the urge to cover her ears in face of such a cloyingly sweet voice, one that had snuck up to her unawares. Think about it. This place actually not so bad. It's quiet here. You won't hear those things. You won't even want to leave after a while. Elizabeth turned back to rebut this weird theory. No way, she said. I don't want to stay or spend even another second here. Not even for a second. Not even for a second. Really? All right. Want to make a bet? If you really want to leave, I'll show you the way out. Really? Yes, the demon nodded. But if at any moment you wax nostalgic about your time here, or wish to preserve any instant for eternity, then you lose. Any instant? Any instant. Well, that didn't seem so hard. She didn't have the slightest inclination to stay here anyway. Elizabeth nodded her head without thinking it over for too long. Good. Then it's settled. The demon capered in satisfaction before she had said anything. This was also when the bells in the house started tolling. Elizabeth covered her mouth with both hands before she blurted out, Wait a minute. The bet had already begun. Despite having a lot to say a second ago, the demon's irregular form vanished up the stairs, and she didn't want to keep it at all. Let's see, where we do? Alright, we're at 20 minutes. Oh gosh, why are we so slow? Right corridor, first floor. The game's also pretty laggy. I think that's a recording fault. Chocolate! Real quick, there's nothing in here. Oh, matches. Oh god, this is so slow. Yes. Oh yeah, mice are bad. Yay. Oh, it feels nice to move at normal speed. Actually, we should go up here. Get the rest of our goodies. Sorry for the lag. It is the legitimate game here. All the doors are locked. Gotta get all the goodies. Do. Da. Avoiding all the mice, avoiding all the lag as well. Ooh. Hey. Hi. Aw. I guess he didn't want to be friends. Ah. I really don't know who that being was. Matches. Oh, the lag is so annoying. Maybe it's because I have two different systems. Right. That's weird. I normally get more stuff. There was a small piece of metal in the corner. Oh yeah, clock hand. That's important later. Okay, I had to make sure. Normally I can get stuff. Go away, mouse. Okay. Apparently I can't get anything else. Moving on. Because all the other doors are locked. I don't think we have a map yet. No, we have a clock hand, chocolate, and I guess we'll use one match. There, that opens our world up. It was locked. Perhaps the key could be used to open it. Alright, let's use the key. Opened it with the key. The sound of someone playing the piano came from the other end of the hallway. Chapter 1. Puss in Boots. Alright. I think I'll make this series a little bit shorter, so I know where the next save point is, so we'll head to that. It's in the kitchen. Oh god, this lag is horrible. Nothing really in here. Oh yeah, that fisheye follows you. Alright. We're going to save. Yes. Save. And I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, leave a comment down below. And here we actually exit the game because I don't plan on recording tonight. So, if you guys enjoyed this game, please leave a comment down below, and I hope to see you all in the next video. And so have a great day. Let's get a total of 4 likes and 2 more subscribers to enjoy our wonderful life here in this ever-going tale that fate has going for us. And I hope to see you all again, like I said. So have a great day. Bye.